Dude, now Amanda's bringing up some fucking trauma.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So,
there you go.
yeah, okay, so we went to high school out here,
Mm-hmm.
but like way, obviously it was 20 fucking years ago.
Uh-huh.
So it was like when this was still like farming community and small town shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of my freshman year, I was in Tempe. But that year was the first year that Queen Creek High was open. And so it was like brand new. And a lot of the teachers had...
Hi, it's good to see you again.
Hi.
With Detroit.
Yeah. Whatever you say, Blue Eyes.
I hate that she like knows that it's Friday and she's like, ready to start your weekend. I'm like,
Hey, fuck off, buddy.
right?
Well, she is AI, so...
Right.
Wait,
What?
are you sure you should continue?
I don't know, man. I know, we got somebody capped in the face last time.
Maybe we should leave things as they are.
Things are kind of fucked as they are.
Right,
though.
yeah. I don't think I want
We
to...
didn't leave off on a good note.
Are you sure you should continue?
Somebody kidnapped a baby, or, well, I guess she's a child, but...
As you wish.
I don't think I've ever seen the game do that.
Why are you so...
She's like, you're making some fucked up choices. Are you sure you don't want to start over?
Yeah, are you sure you want to do this? Oh, great. Now I'm nervous. More than usual. But anyway, so a lot of the teachers came from, like, the elementary school. They've been teaching, and... And so it was just like, it was normal for the teachers to be, like, friendly with their, like, students. A lot of them, like, they went to churches and events and shit together. They knew their students' families and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And so we had this English teacher, and she was really, really, really sweet, just, like, endlessly sweet. And she liked to do photography as a hobby. And she invited myself and Amanda over to help her paint her house. And the thing, my grandparents were fine with that, So we went over, we helped her paint her house. She got us pizza. I think she even, like, gave us some money for it. And all of that was fine. And she took pictures of us. None of these photos were weird or creepy or inappropriate. We found, like, a litter of kittens, like, near my house, like a bunch of, like, stray kittens, and we were, like, playing with the kittens, and so there's photos of us playing with the kittens. She would take photos of her students in class and stuff like that. Like, none of the pictures were strange. None of them, at no point did we feel uncomfortable with it. Like, some of them are outside, and, it's just good light, or whatever. Like, it wasn't weird. And so... and then she took us home, and I guess one day she came by, and after she developed the photos, because she got me a copy, she got Amanda a copy, she put them in an envelope and put them in the mailbox, because I guess no one was home or something like that. And on the envelope, and this was I guess the wording was a little bit weird, but she wrote, decided to leave these here in your mailbox instead of, like at the door or whatever, didn't want them falling into the wrong hands, which is a weird thing to say, but like, I get what she meant.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Didn't want somebody else to grab them.
Yeah. And my grandma, I don't know what it was. It must have been the way that she worded it or something, but my grandma was like, what does she mean by this? What is this? This is weird and blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
and
God.
went to the school about it.
Oh, no.
And this poor teacher ended up getting in trouble. And then, like,
What?
and I was one of her favorite students. Like, she was an English teacher, and that was, my area of expertise, if you will. Like, I was good with literature and writing and reading and stuff like that. Like, it had gotten to the point where I would do so well on, like, our chapter tests for our books that she would have me make the chapter tests instead of having to take them. And I would grade the vocab tests instead of having to take them, because I was always like 100%. And I basically became her, like, assistant.
Yeah.
But it was never weird. It was never, you know what I mean? Like, it was never sus. And And then after that, like the next year, she wouldn't even talk to me. And the one time that she said something, I can't remember how it came up or whatever, but one of her students was like, "Oh, you should take pictures of us, you know, blah blah blah." And she kind of glanced at me and she's like, "Well, I'm not allowed to do that anymore." And I was like, "I didn't. Like, I really wish you knew that it wasn't me. Like, it's not like I went to my family and said like, oh, I'm uncomfortable. This is getting strange. Like, I didn't do this."
That's
and
weird.
It just, it was so sad.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
No.
Why do you hate androids so much?
Because you act like autistic people.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation
That burger looks fucking good.
of some androids
I'm also hungry because I haven't ate all day.
Why?
I don't know.
English, please.
I just woke up and just started cleaning and doing things and forgot to eat and, you know.
That's fair. That happens to me a
So
lot.
we may need to get food.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Emotions always screw everything up.
Plus my sleep schedule's all fucked still.
As we thought.
I thought you said you fixed it.
I did for like a day, and then I stayed
Yeah.
up too late, and
feel
then
that.
the cycle just started again where I go to bed at 7 a.m. and
Yeah.
A few months
I'm like,
back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl.
I did stay up for like
Managed to save her.
28 hours, though.
I do that
I
sometimes.
guess you've
Ugh.
done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you.
You're gonna
received
tell
several
me
dishonorable
all about me?
years, and you spent a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
You're an alcoholic with a chip on your shoulder. What happens if you run out of time? Does it just pick one for
Yeah.
you? Oh, okay.
We'll go
I know you're
psychological.
an experienced officer, and I'd like to earn your trust. I'm sure we can solve this case if we manage to work together.
Still not entirely sure why he
just
went
gotta
from
report
like,
the suspected
we're okay to fuck you again. Just because he got blown away. It's not his fault. Well, I guess it kind of was his fault.
Kind of was his fault.
I mean, it was sort of our fault.
In
Whatever.
the car if you need me.
We couldn't have known.
Right? Like, you think you press a button to intervene, you think something good's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And then you don't have a head 2 seconds later.
Kaboom.
Hey, Connor.
Hello.
You ran out of batteries or what?
I was tired.
Sorry, I was in screensaver mode.
Power save. Energy saver.
Well, do you plan
Like,
on
remember the old Windows 95 maze
God.
screensaver? That's where I was for the last 5 minutes.
Short circuit.
Hey, what do we know about this guy?
Hi, Todd.
Hey, Dad.
Welcome, welcome.
Clear.
Reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to.
How
be
did you
living
know
there.
it was this floor?
The neighbor said he saw a man
Oh, okay. I guess we're done talking.
Well, I
Bird
kind of
leaves.
interrupted.
LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ. If we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops.
And a bigger boat.
And bigger cops.
And bigger cops. And copier
Hey, were you
cops.
really making a report back there in the elevator?
No, I was napping. But I can't tell you that.
Clear.
Home?
No.
Open up, Detroit police!
I mean, it's the pizza man. I mean, fuck.
I don't know why I heard him say that wrong in my head.
What?
He said Detroit police, but for when I was like, my head fucked it up, and it was like,
Detroit pizza?
Detroit police.
Detroit police.
Yeah. That was
Detroit
that was
police.
me. I projected my dyslexia onto the Android, which is strange. Although, with some of the autocorrects I've gotten, maybe not that strange.
Right.
Question the suspect. Which, what, this fucking palette? I don't... Oh, it's
Well,
your
just
objective.
yeah.
I see.
Yeah. The suspect is the
The
palate.
suspect is the palette. Did you palette him?
Bird.
Bird! Oh, that was another
Oh,
thing.
lots of bird. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Bird party.
Bird party. Well, yeah, look at all those.
Sorry to interrupt your conference.
Looks like we came for
Yeah, bird conference.
Our man's gone.
What do you call a bunch of pigeons?
A mess.
A bad day. So
Shit everywhere.
the pigeons outside of the QT that I go to are very brazen, which makes sense. You know, people all the time, and they're like, "You give us shit." But that was another thing that happened after. Okay, I have to tell the story for this stream about the guy at QT.
Okay.
So, it was such a strange morning. There were just so many things that I observed between my getting off work and going to the QT that, like, it was hard to process. You know, like, there's the lady that was outside of the Senor Taco with a sign that said babies are murdered here, and I'm still not entirely sure what she meant by that, and that's been living rent-free in my head. Because again, there's no, like, I drove by it again and I looked around. There's no Planned Parenthood. There's nothing like that next to the Senor Taco. So I don't understand what she was doing. I hope she was trolling. I really do. But anyway, after I drove by that and my brain was like, what the fuck? I go to the QT so I can get, you know, my little coffees and stuff for my Wednesday night shift. And the guy in front of me he was on the phone and he's got his stuff there, and the cashier, he puts his stuff down, the cashier looks up and it was the way that she phrased it. She said, "This all for you today?" You know, like they do. And so he responds and he's like, "Yeah." And then he pays with his phone and then he leaves, and he was sort of slow to get out. So I was kind of on his heels when I was leaving. And I heard him on the fucking phone. And he goes, "Yeah, I mean, I was going to get some Swisher Sweets too, but the cashier said this is all for me today." And I fucking could not. Just, and I hoped so badly that he was like making a joke to whoever he was speaking to, but then I saw his face as he was getting into his car and he looked offended. And I was like, he genuinely thought that this bitch was just like, "This is it for you. You're done."
You're no more.
Like, she clearly phrased it as a question, but I guess because she did not say, "Is this all?" He decided it was a declarative sentence and he was done.
Like, this is all for you today. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right. I guess so.
I guess mom told me no.
Any idea what it means?
And
RA9.
so I'm like cackling and I'm just trying to process the things I have seen this morning. And I'm walking in my car and there's these two pigeons that are kind of, they have flanked me.
Looks amazing.
And they were fucking fat, especially the one, it was like spotted. It was actually like an unusual looking pigeon, but fat. And I was walking and I like paused because they were sort of coming to a cross in front of me. And I was like, "Pardon me," which is when you are saying "pardon me" to a fat pigeon out loud. It's been a weird day. And then they like flew away, like, and one nearly hit me in the shoulder and I was like, "Oh my God." And it was just a series of weird, strange events. The hearing loss of this man helped him make good choices. Smoking is bad, kids. I don't think it was hearing loss. I think that the guy was just, I think he was, I think he's dumb.
Little slippy slide. Yeah, that doesn't really seem like a very stable stool to stand on and write something 2,000 times.
I mean, to be fair, when I need something at work, instead of being OSHA proper and getting a ladder, I use the spinny stools and hope for the best.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna work out for you.
Yeah.
And you're in a neck brace.
I could use the vacation. Ew, ew.
Sample it.
God damn it. I hate it when they do that.
Must taste everything.
Birdseed. Okay, as well as... Oh, I get it. Never mind. I thought Droid was like,
Its LED
bird
is in the
seed."
sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
I mean, did you see the lady in Home Alone 2? She lived with all those pigeons just fine. Pigeon lady.
I don't know if she was just fine, but
Well, yeah.
she did live with a lot of pigeons.
She was surviving.
Is this where? Oh fuck! What's his name? The one that we got shot because he pushed the kid and killed him.
No.
No. But I mean, was he here? Is that?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Okay. What's his name? Marcus. Marcus. Because like it showed.
Marcus was in the hostage situation. Is that what you're referring to?
What are you talking about?
The first scene?
No. I'm talking about because he pulled the thing out of his head, and that's what he found on the sink.
Oh, gotcha.
So I was wondering, was he here?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because the fake ID that it was using was a white dude, and Marcus is not white. So yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was talking through that, so I recall seeing it, but not. Okay. All right, so this is just like a weird.
Yeah, this is just
thing.
like something that we're at.
Okay. And I threw a birdcage at him.
There were so many birds.
Hi-yaw.
Where's the thing? There it is.
And lean. And this guy cannot stay on his feet. What is wrong
He's
with
in
him?
a hurry.
Okay, buddy, you stop. Why is everybody in the attic?
I mean, where else are we gonna hide?
Apparently nowhere. Like, this guy is all fucking over the place.
We know where you are.
God damn it.
I'm just trying to remember what the situation is.
Chase it!
Well, I thought they were going to investigate because they're after the girl with the kid now. Because fuckface was like, oh, she attacked me and took my daughter.
Yeah, I don't even know like what the situation is.
So I thought they were investigating that. Fast but risky, easy but slow.
We'll do fast but risky.
I mean, as well you should.
Faster but risky.
Yeah, trying to do things safe ends up getting you shot in the face, so.
Maybe safer detour.
Direct but crowded? I don't know.
Oh yeah, parkour. No, keep chasing him. Oh fuck. We'll be fast, but oh my god,
Pigeon
move.
poo isn't known for its traction, so people slip and fall. Okay. I don't spend a lot of time in pigeon poo, so I guess I don't know that. Why do you know that? Shimmy!
Woo!
Why does he look like a train conductor? Oh, never mind. It was the hat.
This is the hat.
Be careful, ass. It's water. It's water.
It's water.
It's water.
You from fucking Boston?
It's sometimes. Oh, also, what did I fucking say about the Super Bowl?
I know.
What did I say?
I know.
What did I say we were gonna end up with?
I know.
And what do we get?
I fucking hate it.
I'm already.
But I
bored.
have hope. I have hope.
Hope for what?
I watched a Tecmo Super Bowl simulation, and the Eagles win 20-17.
I don't fucking care. I'm tired of seeing them.
I know.
It's exactly the same as last year. I'm tired of.
What do we do?
Chase them.
Okay.
Heck will be fine. Oh, fuck. I said that not realizing that Hank was actually... Hank is hostile. Yeah, well, he's hanging off the side of a building.
Well, he had an 89% chance of survival, so...
I said chase him because I didn't see Hank hanging off the side of the building.
Yeah, fuck him.
Until you pick... And I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, fuck him.
Maybe we should have...
It's fine.
I work in a major city, so there are tons of those little shitlord flying rats. Touche. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Including class 4 errors. You've been deemed defective.
It's like, oh, he's pissed at him. He didn't call him by his name.
Look, he's fine.
He read his serial number.
Don't you fucking move.
He's just standing there. Don't! No!
Oh!
Now's not the time!
It's gonna fall and you'd rather let me die than fail your fucking mission.
I had to make a choice.
Sorry.
It seemed to me.
What am I to you? A statistic? A 0, a 1 in your fucking program? Huh?
Aw.
You see humans, you bastard.
I didn't see
Now we
you,
pissed off
is
Hank
the problem.
Perhaps I didn't assess the
Fuck you and your fucking assessment.
Great. Now
It wasn't my assessment. I literally didn't see you.
drunk dad's mad at us again.
It just said, save Hank, and last time I saw you, you were on top of a different building. I didn't see you. But you're gonna get, like, all these accolades for catching this guy, and then you're gonna be like, I forgive you, I hope.
I hope. We'll see.
All right, now you Hey, what the fuck?
Oh, no.
That wouldn't have happened if you hadn't decided you wanted to bitch at him right then and there.
Right.
Fucking androids.
God damn it. I didn't see you hanging off the building.
I did, but...
Then you should have been like, no, we're gonna save Hank.
But it said 89% chance of survival, so I was like, he'll be fine.
And we lost the droid anyway. If I had known... God damn it. I hate this game. I cannot... Jesus Christ, Amanda.
What?
Is she... Because we were talking about the teacher. Because she was the one that reminded me of it.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, oh, that wasn't... that sucks. It wasn't your fault. And I was like, I know. Sometimes I think about sending her a message. So she knows it wasn't me. But all these years later, it seems weird. And she goes, is she even still alive?
Oh, my God.
She was like
Probably
60
not.
back then. Yeah, sometimes people live past 60, Amanda.
Follow the trail, didn't you?
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
And hiding just to stay alive, that's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
You're an android. Why are your tits out?
Right? Like,
How many are you?
There are 19
That's the
of us.
thing that sucks about David Cage games is that there's no good choices. Well,
Right.
Many
yeah. Also, he probably would have been a dick either way.
succeed.
Right.
I bet you if we had saved him, he would have been like, you shouldn't have saved
understand.
me. You should
Right.
have gone
You
after
should
the
have
bird. Now
let
we
the
got
guy
away,
go.
you fucking androids. Like, they just want to be mad.
right.
I came to Jericho looking for hope.
That's cute.
Looks like I'm not gonna find any here.
Because you're an android.
You're lost. Just like the rest
No, I picked hope.
We didn't ask
Or
for
whatever.
this. All we can
Did
do
you pick
now
Lost?
I picked Lost.
Oh,
Yeah.
that explains why he said you are
Safe
lost.
here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Okay, what's for dinner?
Go and see her.
Fuck, I'm hungry.
She might be able to help you.
Fire, fire, fire. God, I don't know why I just suddenly got to remembering the South Park song "Burn Down Hot Topic." Burn down Hot Topic.
Burn down Hot Topic. I fucking love that song. It slaps, okay? I think one of my favorite things is It's not that episode, but it's after that where they
Don't go that way.
the Home Depot plants are turning the goths emo, or like turning everybody emo or whatever. And or no, maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I don't know. There's an episode where the goths kidnap the leader of the vampire kids, and they've got him like in the trunk, and they're like, Where's the worst
place we can
on earth
send
we
them?
Could possibly send him? And then there's a pause, and then they're like,
Scottsdale. I was like, God damn it. It's like they're so fucking right.
So right. Scottsdale. Oh, damn it. Somebody already looted this bitch.
Dang. There were lots of guns in there.
Analyze a box. Who the fuck is Lucy?
Somebody that one of the bots told us to talk to.
Oh. The one with her tits out? I like her boots. Are you Lucy?
Those are some hooker boots.
Nah, they don't have any
No.
heels.
True.
Time here?
A lot of these guys in pretty
I
bad shape.
picked wounded.
Time here?
That's how the humans treat those who disobey. They despise us.
Eh,
They'll never accept what we are.
yeah. Here's the thing. You're a robot. So the whole, like, sadness about that shouldn't
How long have you
exist.
been here?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11.
It, like, defeats the purpose of being a robot if you have
I expect there
emotions.
was nowhere
Right.
else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any.
My fucking screen has been on the starting soon the whole time.
Yes.
Who found this place?
Nobody knows.
Your
anymore.
mom?
Whoever he was. is
Get it?
living
Because he
somewhere on this
doesn't
boat.
have a mom.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
Thanks.
I mean, are
Clearly.
you not a comfort bot?
Oh, God.
Because, I mean, you got your rack half hanging out there. So,
Yeah, no kidding. You provide comfort in some way, I'm sure. If only just a gentle place to rest my head at night.
That's what those butt pillows are for.
I watched Mind of a Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer episode, and I totally forgot about how he stole the mannequin. Oh, holy shit.
What?
Would have anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
Yeah, because like his whole thing was that he basically wanted a partner that was just going to be completely compliant and obedient to him. You know, essentially he just wanted somebody that would be there all the time and do whatever he wanted. And so there were a lot of things that he had done to try and like find or create that. But he had gone through this like very self-aware phase where he didn't want to hurt anybody. So he went to a department store and he hid in the bathroom until they closed, and he stole a mannequin and took that home and had it and stuff. But there was a psychiatrist, because like they interview all these people that were like directly involved, and so they interviewed the psychiatrist that was like trying to help him get found like insane, basically, to get him into like a mental hospital to get him help. And he was like, you know, him taking the mannequin is no different from people that invest in these like inflatable dolls. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. And I couldn't like, what the fuck?
What?
My friend Miles just messaged me saying, I'm sitting at my old place in Queen Creek, remembering that you don't live in Washington anymore. But the question is, do you still live around Queen Creek? I haven't seen him in years, and he hasn't been in the state in years.
Random.
Totally random.
He's Pinocchio.
Wild.
He wants to be a real boy, but he's not gonna.
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
Is he an actual child or is he a robot?
Yeah, it's a robot.
We need blue blood.
What would be the point of a child robot?
From those who shut down. But there's never enough.
There's probably answers to that question that you don't want.
Oh. Oh no.
We're slowly dying out.
Or it could be like a thing where like maybe like if somebody like loses their kid or something and they want
Here's
like
a replacement kid.
Right here. Replacement child.
That reminds me of that. Did you ever see that movie Godsend?
No.
I thought it was going to be really good because I had Robert De Niro in it. Was it Robert De Niro or was it Al Pacino? Why do I always confuse them? I don't confuse. Like I know the difference. I confuse
Robert Pacino.
Al De Niro. But I confuse like what movies they were in sometimes. Goose Send? No, not Goose Send. Please.
Show me.
Godsend. Yes, it was De Niro. But anyway, this couple, they have the son, and oddly enough, they love him.
I'll stop the bleeding.
With this hot stick.
But yeah, so they have this son, and he gets like hit by a truck or something, and he dies. And so they come across this doctor who's like, well, I can clone him for you and basically give you, it's the same fucking son. Everything's going to be great. And so he does that, and it's fine.
Everything is not great.
Up until he reaches the age that he died at, and then things go wonky. And then you find out why things went so wonky and all of that. And it was not great.
No, it does not sound great.
Dude, what? Oh, God. Is it break time? I feel like I saw...
Yeah, I was just trying to get like through this last little part.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Ooh.
Spoopy.
I don't like it.
And you lost it all.
Bitch, you are missing half your head.
Right?
Lives in you. Your heart is troubled.
I'm a bot. I don't
Part
have
of
one.
shadow and a part of light.
All of a sudden, she's going to be like, Mercury is in retrograde. And you're going to be like, I got to get the fuck out of here. What time were you born? No.
What's your rising sign?
Reminds me of the meme I saw. It's like somebody like messaging his mom. Was like, Mom, what time was I born? And she's like, no, leave.
Leave. Get the fuck away from her. Okay.
Okay, well, I think that's a good spot to stop
Indeed.
for now, because,
Oh,
yeah. Woo. All right, well, maybe we'll plan some...
Morpheus lady robot.
Yeah. Take these pills. You'll be fine. I promise.
Not taking anything from somebody missing half her head.
Yeah. Okay, well.
All right, we'll be back.
We'll take a little break, maybe plan some food, and then, yeah.